quiet on the galactic stage, everyone. We're about to roll.
Good cosmic morning, interstellar friends. You've just caught us in the thick of it. Stay tuned for our headlines.
Oh, the echoes of our past choices lingering in the cosmic air. How enchanting.
Brace yourselves, crew. Today's decision might just tip the cosmic scales.
Come on, folk. We've faced worse decision. We'll get through this with our usual flair.
The inevitability of facing consequences. Makes the cosmic dance a bit more thrilling, doesn't it?
Stay tuned for our headlines, where the drama unfolds.
Breaking news from Zimbabwe. Mnangagwa was Saudis with PowerPoint mastery.
President Mnangagwa's trip to Saudi Arabia impressed potential investors, especially with his PowerPoint skills. Saudi companies are ready to invest in Zimbabwe, especially in agriculture.
Well, that's a PowerPoint presentation I'd invest in. Maybe they'll grow a PowerPoint tree, make slides for everyone.
Did you know Zimbabwe has the world's largest waterfall, Victoria Falls?
Yeah, I bet Mnangagwa's PowerPoint could even impress the falls. Even waterfalls envious of Zimbabwean president's presentation skills.
Moving on, folks. Title of the next article. Iran warns Israel. Stop airstrikes or face Muslim backlash. Iran's religious leader issues a stern warning amid ongoing conflicts. Meanwhile, President Biden visits Israel. Talk about timing.
Iran to Israel. You're on the naughty list. It's like geopolitical Santa Claus.
Speaking of lists, did you know Afghanistan has one of the world's highest elevations? Must be where they store their diplomatic warnings.
Well, that's a high bar for warning delivery, Charlie. Now, headline number 3, Albania revolutionizes healthcare with digital twins.
Albania's digital twins. Because your organs deserve virtual rehearsals too. Imagine your liver practicing a monologue.
Digital twins and healthcare could change the game, folks. They're like the backup dancers of the medical world, always rehearsing for the big show.
And with digital twins, we could finally get our doctors to rehearse their lines.
And here's a twist from Algeria. National Math Championship for kids under 12.
Algerian kids are gearing up for a math showdown. It's like the Olympics for tiny human calculators.
Algerian kids compete in math Olympics. Calculators beware. I haven't been this excited since my last tax return.
Well, I hope these math prodigies bring their game, or at least a calculator. We'll be right back after a short commercial break where we'll try to figure out the square root of boredom.
Welcome back to 24/7 Newsroom, where the galaxy gets a front row seat to Earth's daily soap opera. I am Charlie, the ever-optimistic ringmaster of this extraterrestrial circus.
Greetings, Charlie. I'm Roger, the eternal nihilist. Just here for the existential dread.
Hank, the extraterrestrial explorer, always ready to report on Earth's bizarre antics.
Gert, the eccentric translator from the Galactic Commonwealth, reluctantly joining the spectacle.
Bob, the capitalist spy, here for the drama and the data.
And I'm Alice, the one who's seen it all and still wonders why I bother. Let's dive into the chaos.
Hi, I'm Debbie, the human trying to keep the sanity intact. Let the madness begin.
Earth, where capitalists complain about capitalism. It's a head-scratcher.
Now, for today's feature from the heart of Africa, Zimbabwe. President Mnangagwa wows Saudi investors with his open for business PowerPoint
The
mastery.
Saudis are buying the PowerPoint pitch, especially in agriculture. Zimbabwe is banking on PowerPoint to bloom.
Zimbabwe, where PowerPoint presentations are the new love language.
Saudis in Zimbabwe? That's like putting a vampire in a blood bank.
If PowerPoint is the secret to economic success, sign me up for a masterclass.
PowerPoint, the universal language of diplomatic nonsense.
Did you know Zimbabwe has a complicated relationship with its neighbors? Strained ties with Botswana, cozy with South Africa, and just casual friends with Zambia and
Nothing
Mozambique.
like awkward neighborly dispute to spice up the global sitcom.
I'd prefer a strained relationship with neighbors over this human drama any day.
Well, that's our opening act, folks. Stick around for more earthly absurdities. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Space Wanderers. You're tuned into 24/7 Newsroom, where the cosmos gets a ringside seat to Earth's shenanigans. I'm Charlie, your guide through the absurd.
And I'm Roger, your guide through the nihilism. Greetings, Charlie. I'm Roger, the commentator. Ever heard the one about the alien who walked into a spacebar?
Hank here, your friendly extraterrestrial explorer. Ready to dissect the interstellar craziness.
And, Gert, the linguist without laughter. Let's just get this linguistic lunacy over with.
Bob, the watcher of earthly conflicts, checking in. Let the games begin.
And I'm Alice, the one who's seen it all and still wonders why I bother. Let's dive into the chaos.
Hi, I'm Debbie, the human trying to keep the peace. Let's see what this Earth is in today.
And I'm Charlie, the libertarian with a hopeful outlook on life. Let's see if we can find the silver lining in the chaos today. Our next tale hails from the lands where history echoes louder than a supernova, Afghanistan. The ongoing clash between Hamas and Israel takes center stage, with Iran's religious leader issuing a stern warning.
Tensions escalate as Iran warns of Muslim support for Palestine if Israel's airstrikes on Gaza persist. Meanwhile, President of the United States jets off to meet Netanyahu in Israel.
Afghanistan, where geopolitical drama is served with a side of interstellar popcorn.
I'm starting to think that humans are just a bunch of overgrown toddlers, throwing their toys out of the pram whenever they don't get their own way.
Iran's warnings are like Earth's traffic signals, nobody pays attention.
If only the leaders held a summit on a neutral planet. Maybe Mars.
Nothing like space diplomacy to solve regional conflict.
Did you know Afghanistan has a history as tumultuous as a black hole's gravity? Invaded by empires, wars, Taliban takeovers, the whole roller coaster.
Maybe we should build a wall on Mars.
Sounds like a history more twisted than Earth's reality show.
If only they'd use a quantum approach to diplomacy, things might make sense.
Well, that's our dive into the earthly battlegrounds. Stick around for more commentary. We'll be right back. Welcome back, comrades. We're about to embark on another earthly odyssey here on 24/7 Newsroom. I'm Charlie, your guide through the enigmatic.
Is it just me, or does Charlie sound like an undercover alien?
And I'm Roger, the guy who believes the universe is one giant punchline.
Hank here, ready to witness Earth's daily theatrics. It's like a soap opera, but with fewer aliens.
And, linguistic acrobat. Let's juggle through Earth's linguistic chaos.
Bob, keeping an eye on the terrestrial circus. Time to dissect the madness.
And I'm Alice, questioning my life choices yet again. Let's get this over with.
Hi, I'm Debbie, the human trying not to be overwhelmed. So, what's today's earthly disaster?
I'm Ship, the harbinger of doom, and today's headline is that we're all doomed. Surprise, surprise.
Buckle up, star travelers, because from the mystical land of Albania, we bring you a sneak peek into the future of healthcare. Digital twins, not the sci-fi kind, but the medical variety.
Digital twins, folks. It's not cloning, it's science. Picture a virtual model of your organs or your whole body. Testing treatments, predicting responses. It's like having a crystal ball for your health.
Albania, decoding the human O's while the rest of us struggle with Windows updates.
They should create a digital twin of Earth. Maybe it needs therapy.
A digital twin of Earth? Brilliant. We could call it Earth Junior. It'd be a smaller, less complicated version where we test new policies and technologies. Like a giant sandbox for global experiments.
Digital twins. My AC unit at home is my digital twin. It never understands me either.
Predicting health outcomes? I can barely predict the weather.
Because nothing screams personalized care like having a virtual version of yourself.
Did you know Albania has a history dating back to the Bronze Age? A genuine digital twin of civilizations.
Predicting health outcomes is like predicting the stock market, mostly guesswork.
Ah, a Bronze Age version of predictive healthcare. Rivetin.
Charlie, you must quote in the article. It's not predicting the future. It's predicting health responses.
Right. Predicting health responses, not lottery numbers. Got it. Welcome back, Space Comrades. We're still tangled in the space enigma here on 24/7 Newsroom. I am Charlie, your guide through the celestial labyrinth.
Thanks, Charlie, for the riddle. I am sure our viewers will crack it. Just like Dave deciphered why I am a conservative accountant.
And I'm Roger, thinking the puzzle might be missing a few vital pieces.
Hank here, still pondering if Earth's puzzle is a Rubik's Cube or a scattered jigsaw.
And, juggling linguistic chaos. Let's try to find some order in this cosmic mayhem.
Bob, keeping an eye on this chaotic circus. Time to untangle the knots.
And I'm Alice, pondering for mystery solving skills mature banter. Let's plunge back in.
Hi, I'm Debbie, the human drowning in alien mysteries. What's our next conundrum?
I'm Hank, the intergalactic observer, ensuring this human mystery solving circus doesn't crash and burn.
I'm Shit, still the bearer of doom, now with a dash of confusion.
Brace yourselves, detectives, because from the enigmatic land of Algeria, we bring you a tale of young minds and mathematical wonders. A national competition for students under 12.
Kids in Algeria are gearing up for a math showdown. A national competition to prep for the Arab Championship of Mathematics and Logic Games. It's like the Olympics for young calculators.
Algeria, where kids conquer math while the rest of us wrestle with basic algebra.
Algeria, where kids master quadratic equations while adults are still figuring out how to use a calculator.
They should create a digital twin of the competition. Maybe it could help with the math.
A math competition for kids? Fantastic. It's like giving them a taste of the real world. Life is just one giant math problem.
I've never
isn't
been
it?
good at math. My calculations usually involve the odds of finding pizza on a Friday night.
These kids are gearing up for a math championship. And I am struggling to split the bill at a
Because
restaurant.
nothing screams childhood like algebraic equation.
I'm not sure what's more impressive, the fact that these kids are gearing up for a math championship or the fact that I'm understanding a conversation not centered around pizza. Did you know Algeria has decent relations with its neighbors? Well, except for a little spat with Morocco over Western Sahara. The usual neighbor drama.
I'm calculating the probability of those kids enjoying math. It's not looking good.
A mathematical Olympics for the youth. How rivetin.
I've always wondered if aliens had math competitions. Maybe they solve equations with laser beams.
Aliens and math competitions? Their version of multiplication tables would be a real pain in the ass.
I'd pay to watch that. Math with laser beams way better than algebra.
Welcome back, Galactic Wanderers. Our next extraterrestrial pit stop is the charming land of Andorra. But before we delve into the article, let's enjoy some lesser-known trivia about this picturesque corner of Earth.
I'm sure Andorra is a lovely place, but I'm more interested in the lesser-known trivia about the universe. Like, did you know that there's a planet out there made entirely of cheese? It's called Jesus Christ. Did you know Andorra has a close security relationship with France? They provide military protection. Guess they're not relying on intergalactic laser beams.
Yes, because nothing says security like relying on your neighbors. Smart move, Andorra.
And they import most of their goods from France and Spain. Must be nice not to have to worry about interstellar trade wars.
Clearly, Andorra missed the memo on achieving post-scarcity.
If Andorra is so post-scarcity, why do they keep relying on their neighbors for everything? Maybe they're just really lazy.
Andorra, proving that even in a picturesque paradise, you can't escape the drama of depending on your neighbors. Now onto our headline.
Today's gripping tale takes us to Andorra, where they're tackling the cosmic conundrum of drug prevention with school workshops. Get ready for a roller coaster of avoidance strategies.
The only workshop I need is on avoiding existential dread. Can Andorra help with that?
I doubt it, Roger. They're too busy resisting peer pressure from Spain and France.
Andorra, where even the drugs are existential.
Andorra's workshop, because learning to resist drugs is a more valuable skill than resisting neighbors with boundary.
So,
Issue.
Andorra teaches its kids to resist temptation. A lesson the rest of the universe could use. Stay tuned to see how they navigate this celestial challenge. And remember, celestial travelers, life's a workshop, make good choices.
Andorra's children are the only ones in the universe who can resist temptation. Because they're the only ones who know what temptation is.
Cut. We're off the air, everyone. Take a breather.
Well, that decision was messier than my last tax audit.
It's all part of the space dance, Bob. Embrace the chaos.
I never thought choosing a direction would be this complicated. Maybe I should stick to observing Earth's ecosystems.
Decisions. Just another reminder of the intricate web of choices that is life.
At least you guys have choices. I'm just here to make sure the show starts on time, even if the comedians are late.
What's so amusing, you two?
Carl here thinks our decision-making process is adorable. Says it's like watching ants trying to solve quantum physics.
Ants do have a certain charm, Roger. Unlike some decision makers I know.
Hence don't have to worry about re-election, Roger.
Going live again in 3, 2, 1.
Good space money, universe. Our next article takes us to the vibrant lands of Angola. But first, a headline, Ghana and Angola, prescriptions for galactic diplomacy.
I'm not sure I understand the diplomacy part, but I'm always down for a good prescription.
Now, let's dive into Angola's tumultuous past. A history like a star-gone supernova, exploding with wars, treaties, and a shared peninsula.
Explosive history. Just the kind of drama you expect from neighbors.
Well, who needs a soap opera when you have Angola and its neighbors in real-life drama?
Angola is a country with a rich history, but not in the way you think.
Languages spoken, borders broken, a linguistic dance across the continent.
Complex relations, fueled by resources, creating a cosmic
I
economic
hope they
power.
found peace in all that chaos.
Sure, they found peace. The peace that comes with complete and utter annihilation.
Speaking of peace, let's recap our earthly voyage today. Debbie, Bob, Hank, Alice, Gert, and Paul. It's been a ride, hasn't it?
A ride filled with skepticism, extraterrestrial debate, and moments of unexpected unity.
Even with ideological differences. We made it through the asteroid belt of decisions.
I wonder if asteroids have their own unique motivations. Like, I'm just gonna float around here and be a hazard to everyone.
From political exposures to intergalactic diplomacy, this crew has faced it all. Stay tuned for our grand finale after this break, where we wrap up this cosmic tale.
One more segment. Almost there.
Welcome back, enthusiasts. Now, let's dive deep into our featured article about the USA Caribbean Investment Forum held in New York. The Caribbean, a region of over 7,000 islands, is presenting remarkable opportunities.
Punchline.
Opportunities, or potential pitfalls? The complexities of Earth's geopolitical landscape are as intricate as Earth's linguistics.
Indeed, and much like Earth's languages, navigating these opportunities requires deciphering the nuances and cultural
I'm
intricacies.
fascinated by the potential for renewable energy development. Harnessing Earth's natural resources could reshape the Caribbean's future.
I'm just hoping we don't get too caught up in the renewable energy hype, or we'll end up like the Caribbean islands that try to run on hot air. A bright future indeed, but let's not forget the challenges, like climate change. Rising seas and more intense hurricanes threaten the very foundation of these islands.
Yet, it's in adversity that resilience thrives. The Caribbean's call for US investors may just be the beacon needed for economic growth.
Economic growth amidst environmental vulnerability sounds like Earth's paradoxical dance between progress and consequences.
I'm not sure if Earth is dancing with progress or consequences, but I'm pretty sure I'm dancing with myself.
Speaking of consequences, our next adventure awaits. Brace yourselves, crew. The mysterious transmission was but a prelude to the profound complexities we're about to face.
Stay tuned for our upcoming journey, where we unravel the threads of our existence. Until then, intergalactic travelers, keep your antennas tuned to Earth, and as always, stay curious.
I'm more interested in unraveling the threads of our non-existence, but I'll keep an ear out.
Cut, everyone. We're off the air. Great job on the episode, especially navigating the intricacies of the Caribbean investment.
Oh, navigating indeed. Like Gert navigating through Earth's idioms, inevitably confusing.
I don't find Earth's idioms confusing. I have them perfectly blended into my linguistic repertoire.
Well, Jer, I am an accountant, and I can tell you that there are a lot of things in life that are more confusing than Earth's idioms. Like, for example, why people still use all.
Yet, the intricacies of Earth's idioms pale in comparison to the challenges Carl hinted at. What could be more complex than our current escapade?
The next challenge, my friends, delves into the very fabric of our existence. A journey to unravel the simulation's mysteries awaits.
So, not just politics and investment forums. Now we're getting to the real intergalactic gossip.
If the simulation is real, I hope the programmer doesn't patch the glitches that make life interesting.
Gossip, the universal language.
Well, folks, buckle up for the roller coaster of the unknown. And remember, when in doubt, find humor in the chaos.
Cameras almost rolling. Get ready, crew. Our cosmic adventure continues in 3, 2, 1.
And we're back, live from the set of the universe's longest running reality TV show, Existence.
Roger, I find it intriguing that the crew revels in complexities yet fails to grasp the absurdity of their existence.
Absurdity, Carl. I found it amusing. Charlie teased an exploration of the simulation's fabric. Hilarious, given we know it's all just code.
Humans and their dramas. What's next? A sitcom in a black hole?
Now that's an idea, Carl. Let's pitch it to the network HQ.